stories get your name written all over it. You know, a lot of people making major changes in the new year. How about a whole new livelihood based on Zen and meditation?
We could use a couple of doses of that around here, right? So Jamie is talking with two people from corporate America, right, who decided to change all of that and get into yoga for good. She is at YogaSix in Jamie's local love.
Hey guys, I know we have resolutions for the new year. How about this mantra for 2022? Calm mind, strong vibe. This is what they're going to help you with at YogaSix Studios. I want to introduce you to the two men behind this yoga studio. I have James and John with me, and your friendship really began in corporate world. So tell me how it led to this.
That's right. John and I used to work together in the corporate world, where I was a corporate lawyer for the better part of a quarter of a century. Left that world about a year or so ago to try to find a business to start. John and I became really fast friends at work, became golf buddies, stayed in touch. So we decided together to look for a business that we both would really enjoy.
This was natural for you because you were already reaping the benefits of yoga. Tell me how you told me yoga changed your life.
That's right. Yeah, I started doing yoga about 15 years ago. It does really help you with your calm mind and a strong vibe. You become more centered. I think the stress goes away with yoga, and it's an incredible workout. I feel great after I do yoga.
Okay, and we have a class going right now. So Chris saying, go ahead and start walking this way. We're going to take a look around. Tell me about the studio, how long you've had it, and why the YogaSix brand.
So there's two studios. The one here is Gainey Village, Gainey Shopping Center, and we have another one on Scottsdale and Shea in North Scottsdale. We took over the studios in July of this year, so we've had the studios for about 6 months.
6 months, and I have to mention, you have two couples, so the wives are involved too. You've got the wives in here. Is it fun to do yoga as a couple?
It's a pretty amazing workout because not only does it provide incredible flexibility, but it's also for your mental health. Like when you finish an hour of yoga and you're drenched, your body feels great and your mind feels great.
Fun to have that partner for the workout
Exactly.
as well. Okay, so you say YogaSix is for everybody. So we're talking about Yoga 101 is one of those 6 options you have here.
That's right. We have six different schedule options. It really is for anybody and everybody. We have a very diverse member base, and we really want anybody to come in that wants to try yoga. It is really for everybody.
I love how I asked you why you took a yoga class, and that was because it was a free class?
Yeah, I saw a note for a free class on a sign. This was 15 years ago, and I never stopped doing yoga.
And so you're offering that, a free class?
Yes, anybody that comes in that sees this segment can get a free class at either studio in the month of January, and we have great specials both annually and monthly if people want to join.
Okay, so we're going to talk more about these 6 different varieties that you have here at YogaSix. Plus, they have hot yoga too. So we're going to talk about all those options that you have here coming up when I see you again in Jamie's Local Love in the next hour.
A community connection and a more peaceful way of thinking and living. Those are some of the benefits two men say they got out of practicing yoga. So they decided to go into the yoga business, and it was a big change. Jamie takes us into YogaSix in Jamie's Local Love.
Yes, we are stretching it out here. Good morning, guys. Don't mind me. We are in the middle of a class here at YogaSix. I know you're thinking about the new year. You're thinking about a more Zen life. How are we going to achieve it? I want to introduce you to the two guys who own YogaSix. They call it YogaSix because there are 6 different options. I know when you try something new, it's always intimidating. They want to make sure you feel very comfortable coming in. In fact, one of their 6 options is Yoga 101. I want to introduce you to James and John. And James, you really saw yoga help your mental health. How so?
That's right. So I've been a corporate lawyer my whole life, just grinding it out, super stressful work, 50 plus hours a week. Basically my job was to solve other people's problems. I found that yoga is the exact opposite of that. It is the most de-stressful, best workout I've ever gotten. I'll finish a Sculpt and Flow class and I'll be drenched in sweat, and not only do I know I got an amazing workout, but my mind is clear.
So how has that changed your life outside of the yoga studio?
I find I sleep a lot better. We have a mantra here, calm mind, strong vibe, and I really try to live that. I repeat that mantra many times just going through the day. It just helps me de-stress.
And John introduced you to yoga. This is a buddy through work, a golf buddy. You'd spend time together and you said, you've got to try this. And now you're saying that to the whole community. So tell me about the 6 options that you have at YogaSix.
Sure, we have yoga for everybody. So the first class that we have is a Yoga 101. So if you're brand new to yoga, it's a great class for you to get inundated with yoga, learn how to do the poses, and come into a very welcoming environment. The next class we have is a restorative yoga, usually done at night. It's a very relaxing class, very stretchy, really helps get you grounded, gets you ready for your nighttime, which is great. We have a slow flow class, which is more of a beginner class. So if you do the 101, you probably graduate to the slow flow, a much more deliberate flow, but still a good workout. And then we have 3 more advanced classes. One is a power class, which is a step up from the slow flow. It's a lot of breath to movement. It's a lot of chaturanga push-ups. It's a lot of stretching and flexibility. And then we have, as Jim mentioned, the sculpt and flow. That's with weights, and that's a very intense class. You get very sweaty, but then you feel great afterwards. And then our signature class is our hot class, which is a set sequence class that goes into a 105-degree room. And again, at the end of it, you feel amazing because of the detoxification that you have during the class.
Who's leading class right now?
So that's Christina. That's our lead teacher. She's our lead teacher at both studios. She teaches a number of classes every week, and she ensures that all the classes are taught to a specific standard because we want to have a consistent flow and a consistent message across all of our teachers and all of our classes.
All right, let's go talk to Christina because I want to make sure that when I come to class, I'm going to be well taken care of as a newbie. So Miss Christina, as a newbie, we got to take care of all our new friends who are trying this for the first time. What do you want them to know so that they'd feel welcome, comfortable, not intimidated?
Yeah, that's a great question. Here at YogaSix, we always guide our students throughout the entire class, so they're in a very supported space. They always know what they're doing, where they're going, as far as movement-wise, and we also offer different transitions with the blocks. Here, friends are our props are our friends. Yes. So we always encourage them through every class. Even as the teacher, the guide, we have them up front as well. And it's a really great space for new students to feel included. Our community is great. We're all warm and welcome, teachers and students alike. So it makes for a great space, fun, energizing, empowering through each class for every student.
You just heard the magic word, empowering. So we're putting more information on our website, azfamily.com. Click on Jamie's Local Love.